Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about She Lied 6 episode. So a small recap of the previous episode in which we saw that Jennifer has defeated Titania and has officially become a city. So before moving on to video, I request you to like this video of ours. Then the 6th episode starts with a surprise box that Jennifer has sent to her childhood school friend. Then unboxing the box reveals that box is an invitation card. In fact, they have called Jenny such a bridesmaid in their wedding. Bridesmaid means the bride's special friends who are with her till the time of marriage, while we see Key, who was a little jailed because she is Jan's best friend and because of the heat, but started feeling a little insecure. But Jan has also refused to go to the wedding, but Jan had also made a special dress with a designer look, that too of the size of the city because this time Jan also we get to know that Jan's genius cousin Chat is also going to be a DJ at the wedding, and who knows that Jan and Lou have not been talking for a long time. Nikki is a little relaxed, so Jan is not happy even after going because she is going to work on a divorce case with Miss Book. Jenny breaks the fourth wall and tells us that marriages happen suddenly, so we all get married suddenly. We see Sinhal going to the wedding wearing every dress of his. By the way, seeing Jan as a Koshi plow, all the friends start praising his body and hair. Let's take it light from the limelight and understand that sister marriage is mine, then everyone's eyes should be on me. Not that you understand the slip light, kilos go that she becomes Jennifer. Jenny is very bad about this. It seems because today was the turning point of becoming that Kashi Huck, and this thing also tells us she Hulk. Further it is revealed that the Advi who are the husband to be stopped and all his friends Jackson, Shyam, Crack, Marg, all these are already friends of the rest of the girls, but Lulu tells Chan that her part will not be Janardhan, which will come only at the time of the ceremony tomorrow. Now there was a drought in Peace's life, so she feels that John a day will make her life green, because Joe did the day. On the other hand, Miss Book in jail KNH and Nick's Humans Hall meet it, who likes to call himself Mr. Motor has come here because of his divorce because he fear that divorce my wife will not take all the money from him. How Mr. This Motor tells him in his own argument that yes, he is a good person who has never hurt his wife's heart, but has become a part of the fight, but the heart is of the vial. It happens, at one time it breaks down. By the way, this man is eccentric because when he has a fight with his wife, he dies in front of the truck running fast on the road, after which his wife explains that her husband was killed but Mr. He is 80 Motor like his name. Then he comes alive again and marries by making another fake ID, and then when there is emotional atrocity, Mr. Emo walks repeat all these things again. Mr. Motor gets angry because he does not end the quarrel by talking to his wife, but he takes his own life and leaves his wife alone. I die and you ended the problem, and Miss Book starts telling him continuously without listening to Mr. Hotel, Mr. Remote, and after listening to his words, he breaks the glass of the building and falls down, doesn't he? When both of them look down, it is found that Mr. Motor is absolutely fine. Not a drop of blood comes out of his body, and then Miss Time Motel fixes his hands and feet and lifts his hand falling on the road and says tata bye bye to both of them. Seeing all this of Nick and Nick, I understood how Mr. Motor does all these things. On the other hand, Lou's nephew is with Jan in marriage, what Jan is doing in life. Then Jan starts telling that she is a big division. According to him, everything is going well because Jan was printing a lot of money, but people had to know about Jan's romantic life and not about his professional life, and knowing this, it is sad that Jan just looks green from above but everything is dry from inside. Then before leaving, Lo wishes the selection the best of luck so that she also gets a good boy. There is Titanium, which the public sees very much. By the way, the smooth things of Titanium go to Jan's society that she has come here to take revenge on her and also explain to me. According to Butt, she has come here because she is the girlfriend of the groom's best friend, and she is just this. She has come to be a part of the beautiful wedding. She also feels that Jan is fighting Titanium in vain, because despite having 5,000 businesses, Titanium has come to her wedding. And both of them started discussing how friends are made. Then Lou comes there and gives Jan the task of keeping utensils because people have run away after hearing these abuses. On the other hand, in the law firm, all the 8-5 of Mr. Motor were called for Miss Book, and Nikki had called for a settlement. He also had a mail from at wife, meaning Mr. Motor, to make a strong relationship. Except for sitting and talking about the problem, the AC Motor had spent 18 years with someone, then ran away immediately after having a child with someone, so that his wife had to take care of the child alone. By the way, all of them came to know about Mr. Motor from a website called Intelligence. When she saw Mystery Motor being killed and returned to life in a video on that site, she all understood that her husband was dead and alive in this video. So now all of them were asking Mr. Motor for money as a divorce settlement. By the way, Miss Book Mickey explains to Mr. Motor that if all his 8 wives file a case of fake identity and cheating, then Mr. Motor will go to jail definitively. Miss Book will save them from going to jail by settling. Just in this, the mystery Motor will have to pay a lot of money. Mystery Motor also agrees to pay money, saying that even in 1,000 years they cannot understand the woman, and sadly, Mr. Motor offers all of them that he has Apple shares that he bought in 1981, as well as the gold of his first wife Baroness Cromwell, which is 8 parts. Hearing that one will be divided in India, some of them get angry in India because Mr. Motor had been with one of them for 18 years, then someone had a child, now everyone's sorrow was different. So how to divide money equally to everyone is a new problem. On the day of marriage ceremony, Jan gets the job of posting clothes because the boys had dirtied their clothes by playing the game. All was not so low that Lulu brings the chosen money in front of Jan, who is a cute dog. Poor Jan had one last hope from Janardhan that something like this would happen to him in this marriage, but that hope was also wasted. While the chat in the wedding was engaged on the cool DJ, and by giving money in the wedding outside, Jan drank a lot of alcohol. In the offer, Nikki was distributing money to everyone according to their expenses and sorrows. Whoever had suffered the loss of those who single-handedly raised their child, gave them all a good amount of money and walked 15 from all of them. It is obvious that this man never even talked to his wife after the fight. He will not even come to apologize, and the same happens with that time, but he accepts that he loved them all very much. By the way, you were all happy because there was a happy ending of this case. On the other hand, in the party, her Roots was sending voice messages to brother Bruce. She had been calling from her for a long time, and she had been calling her so far. You both start talking about love because Jan used to believe in love and she is happy in her life without love because she does not have boyfriends. Chick, unnecessary. He is also far away from battles, and he also has amazing job, strength and light beautiful hair, which he is very happy with. But from his words we and Josh understand that peace is sad because people like the yearly Hulk, but which she understands that she is also looking very beautiful as Jan. By the way, seeing Jose's battery, Jan starts having jaggery in her stomach and she goes out and vomits because she wanted to drink a lot of alcohol. Titanium comes and hits 100 generous punches to life, which Jan falls very far. We had forgotten that this Chapri is also superhuman. So you were washing the Titania chain so that it turns into She-Hulk. Potato wedding. Wasted, but Jan had no interest in fighting Titanium, because she won from Titanium in the court without any cheating, where she was drunk, and when she attacks Titania, she falls on her mouth. It is said that Titanium agent was recruited because Jan Koshi did not even want light power. Yet that Titan or seller Kashi light name passed and it lost crores of rupees. Before turning into a Hulk, Jan wants Titania to turn into a She-Hulk and beat him a lot. By tearing the sandals, she is made, and when she hits the foot on the floor, the tiles of the floor are broken and Titania falls among everyone in the hall. Seeing this, the chat wedding fight is made, and then the real Dangle is having a good fight in both. Titania's Battisi had come out in one of Shiva's 5 when she went away and hit a waiter, due to which a lot of Royces fall on the ground, and when Titanium grows back to fight lightly, it is surrounded back. And this thing and the real teeth of Titanium had come in front of everyone. So you can also see the real look of this Chapri. Do you understand that she cannot win from Mr. Hulk, and her video has been made by a lot of people, so that is something. Breaking people's phones and leaving, saying that marriage is really a waste, and after she leaves, she comes there in a gown. She felt that she would be angry because she was fighting as a Hulk. On the contrary, she was happy that She-Hulk has come to her wedding, and I see this book Nikki and I were watching the video of the intelligent side. In the meantime we come to know that Miss Book is married and she has a son too. On the same site, they also see their screw, on which people have also posted ways to kill the solution. There was a Miss Book shop towards Vivek, but Miss Book refuses to tell Jan anything because all this is just a Dolan. Jan is very upset to know this. She tells Jan everything in the voice message of reading, but she does not receive her mouth because she was giving with enthusiasm. He has kept an eye, and in the same lab, a scientist throws him. Joshi could not get blood from the light body, but now a new move is ready so that he can take blood. There is no Durval nor any of its posts are given to us about the dangers coming on the kid scene. I am also dead dog and leader are after the city. Well, the wait for the devil will continue, and at the same time, how did you guys like the video we commented? Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. So now you get the next video. Till then, text